47 amazing old pictures in real life. First collection. Subscribe for daily content. Support this channel so it can grow. 1. The Grand Staircase of Titanic before and after. 2. Inspiration Point 1912 and 2020. 3. My town of Ballaghaderreen in Roscommon in the west of Ireland, c. 1950 and today. 4. Grandview Union Community Church, 1920 and 2020. 5. El Dorado, Drag Bar turned Organic Shop, 1932, 2019. 6. The Reichstag, Berlin in 1945 and 2019. 7. 32nd and Irving, 1949 and 2020. 8. Al Jebel Shrine, 50th and Varane, 1929 and 2020. 9. Hausenville, a small village in eastern France, late 19th century versus mid-1990s. 10. The Fontenets Canal boat elevator, finished in 1888, was built to connect the River A8 to the Neufos Canal in the French commune of Arcs until it stopped in 1967. It raised or lowered canal boats 42 feet, and can still be viewed. 1918 versus now. 11. Casino Tower, Lakeside Amusement Park, 1920 and 2020. 12. 44th and Tennyson, 100 years apart. 13. Berlin in January, 2011, 2020. 14. Oriental Theatre, 1936 and 2020. 15. 32nd and Lowell, 1915 and 2020. 16. Der Oudkerk in Amsterdam 1907-1908 and 2012. 17. Circa 1890 and today, Thurso Beach, the far north of Scotland. 18. Former railway in my town 1970 versus 2019. 19. Old 100 Mine boarding house and tramway buildings, Silverton, CO. 20. Lady Janet's Seat, in the very far north of Scotland, around 1880 and today. Interesting backstory to this folly. 21. The Turnpike, Sure St. Thurso 1952 and today. This street was painted by L. S. Lowry. 22. Captured German Messerschmitt on display at Preston Market Square, Lancashire, UK 1943 and today 2020. 23. Didzio GG, Vilnius, 1944 year 2020. 24. 25. 24. Public Trust Building, Wellington, NZ. 1972 and recent street view. '25. Country Store, over 100 years difference, Thurmont, Maryland, 1915-2018. '26. Exploded car bomb, 1974 at Chautauqua Auditorium in Boulder, Colorado. '27. Central area of Brasilia, 1960, inauguration of the city, and 2016. '28. Eilat, 2 photos, 60 years apart. '29. 3 surviving brothers coming together 90 years later on the same farm, with the same exact bench. '30. Downtown NYC from Pier 11, 1931 and today. '31. Tarpinu Basilica, Gub, Gozo, Malta, 1920s, 2019. '32. Castelo de São Jorge, Lisbon, 1948 vs 2020. In 1948, Stanley Kubrick passed by the Castelo de S. Jorge while working for Look magazine and took a photograph from the top of the walls. Facing west, the image shows part of the wall that descends the hill, known as Caraça in Portuguese, a structure that then connects with the S. Lourenço Tower. This morning the Castelo de S. Jorge's team recreated that same picture, in an amusing game of Spot the Difference. '33. Boston's North End and reconstruction of the Central Artery, 1998-2014. '34. The Royal Exchange, London, 1844 and 2019. '35. James Dean's childhood home. '36. Vienna Inner City, 1907 vs 2019. '37. Rouse Wharf, Boston. '38. Begost's, Bromberg City Theatre. Only thing that comes to my mind is Look How They Massacred My Boy. '39. 3 photos of another theatre in my home city, Begost's. '40. 1950 vs 2014, Whittier Road, Needham, MA. '41. Brown and Haley's Almond Roca Factory, Tacoma, Washington, 1948 vs 2020. '42. Kwaichung Road, Hong Kong. '43. Trams in Hong Kong. '44. Uptown Cinema, Seattle, 1959 vs 2020. '45. Guild Theatre, Seattle, 1981 vs 2020. '46. Residential London Street, early 1900s vs 2019. 47. Madison Avenue at 36th Street.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a comment, like and subscribe. Support the channel so I can bring you more content. Thank you again.